Hello YouTube, this is Linux Nutcase, and today I'm going to show you my recent system build and the upgrades I've done to my system. Here's the computer on. I have a 23-inch Acer monitor, 1920 by 1080, HDMI and VGA, and then a 21-inch eMachines monitor, 1600 by 900 VGA, Lua, Expert Gaming keyboard. There's also a review on this and unboxing I did earlier. It changes 3 colors. You have blue, red, and purple, and it can fade in and out. So you watch there, fade. You can do solid, bright, darker, turn it off. The cool thing with this is there's a game mode by hitting function F12. It turns on this light here, which turns off the Windows key. See, so this doesn't work. And now that will work on the screen. I have Windows 8.1 installed. I also have Linux and SteamOS. Linux will be Linux Mint 15, 64-bit, and Windows 8 I have a solid state. Here's the computer. The case is a azza Genesis 9000, and I'll take the case off. So I also have a 75-watt Logitech Z501 analog surround sound system. There's the main speaker. That's the controller speaker, center speaker, side. There's another side one, and then there's another side one. Sorry, the room's a tad dirty. Okay, I'll pause this video, and I'll start recording when I have the case apart. Okay, sorry, the case isn't apart right now, just a few extra parts I have. This is my powercolor. This came with my HD787 overclocked edition double graphics card. Just a mouse pad, fairly large, compared to the hand, and I have a mouse, wireless mouse, red light, missed the battery thing there. And I got the back forwards button, double click, and dBi change. It goes up to 1600 dBi. I have a mouse wrist pad. When I'm back, YouTube, here's the case. As you can tell, it stands very tall. The case weighs 36 pounds by default. So, Azza Genesis 9000. The case costs $150. The case came with two 230mm fans, two 140 and three 120mm fans. Here's the one side panel down. You see my cores. These came with the case dispenser. They're 120s. They push the air into the hard drive base. They push the out. This here is a I paid $16 for this. Is a 230 pushing the air in. This is on a fan controller. This 140 is on a fan controller. If you look, you see there. You can see those fins there. There's two 230s that are pushing the air out. So the way the air goes is it comes from the bottom and flows right up through the graphics cards. What's really nice about this case is on the back here, see all the thing, this handle here controls the motherboard tray. You can take these screws off and pull the motherboard tray out, flip it around to have either the graphics cards on top of the processor or below. Now this helps because the graphics cards are usually warmer than the processor, so the hot air won't be thrown through the processor and they deplete the hot air quicker. Mess around with what you like. It's your call, of course. Okay, basic system build. My motherboard is a MSI 970-G43. It has 8 gigs of DDR3, 1300 megahertz Kingston RAM. I have an AMD 8-core FX8320 run at 3.5 gigahertz, turbo to 4 gigahertz, commonly runs at 3.6 gigahertz, and has a 16 megabyte cache, 8 in L3, 8 in L2. I have a 750 watt EVGA supernova power supply. You see right there the cables are kind of... Okay, there, it focuses in a little better now. The power supply is a hybrid modular, which means some of the connectors are modular, some are not. See, like, these ones right there have little connectors that can come out. I also have a 600 watt Energy Star power, not Energy Star, some random power supply. So together I have a 1350 watt consumption rate power issue. I have here, to make both power supplies work, I have this 2 power supplies to 1 connector thingy. I have a HD787 powercolor double edition graphics card running at 1.1 gigahertz. It has a 1280 Steam processor, the GDR5 running at 5 gigahertz, and this is really a bad boy. This here is a Sapphire HD787 running at 1050 megahertz, and RAM is running at 4.8 gigahertz. They both are 2 gigabytes of GDDR5. They both plug in by 2 6-pin power connectors. And then I have 2 DVD drives, as you can see right there. Or you can see the back, there's 2 DVD drives there, starting with the light. And then I have a terabyte right here. And then I have a solid state 118 gig, which has Windows 8 on it. And then I have 2 EV swap drive bays. Great thing with this case is to swap out hard drives. All you do is take out the side panel, and all you do is you push. You see how this one here is, that's that little flipper there is pushed in, and then the thing just slides right out. So there's your hard drive. This here's a 250 gig. So it has, and then you just put it back on. You just slide right back in. So you have to like ram it to get it in. I do have a lot of dust on it. It's kind of a bad problem. So there's 140 here. There's had a nice fan casing. There's also little filters that come out. You see the filters there. There's one on each side that come out so you can like clean them. Everything's thumb screws, which is real nice. There's also a 120 fan right here, and there's water coolant. There's lights. I also have, you can see this black cord. Let me put the power onto it real quick. So you see this black cord right here, those LEDs on it. You can turn that off. So this is just with the fans running. Fan down here's no. There that fan goes. These fans aren't running because they're hooked up to a different power supply. I only have one power supply running right now. And if I turn this on right here, it just turned it off. Don't know what that's about. Whatever. Can live with it. Maybe I broke something. Whatever. So, it's a really nice system. I can pull a Battlefield 4 Ultra settings. I pull, with 1080, I pull 114 frames a second. That's high as I pulled. The hottest this has got, without my fan controllers on, it speeds up the fans. I've got this up to 90 Celsius, which 100 Celsius is boiling, so fairly warm. Hottest I pulled, this is about 60 Celsius. With fans on, this gives this system top 80. So I like the hard drive bays, they're really nice. They're 9 bays and they can do whatever you want. I also have a card reader up here, you can't see it. Sorry about the cable management. There's a whole ton of cables in the back, so it could be worse. But that's how it is. Hope you like this video. This is my system.